Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. John Lester will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
In now, J.C. Embry, and there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping in, Jesse Padilla. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year, currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. To short. Escobar with the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Stepping in now, David Torres squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Left fielder, Tyler Colvin.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Coleman. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Coughlin is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in, Travis James, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rodriguez coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top, 2-0. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
In now is Adam Eaton, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Junior late, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he'll be back in standing up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. One hit, one left. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Cubs 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Settling in now, Eric Robison will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic.
Rodriguez.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
In now, Alex Rodriguez. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Ready on 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Todd Frazier now. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Here's the 1-1 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-2, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And he's retired, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home. He'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
So striding in, Chris Coughlin. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh, catcher, Jordan Pacheco.
Now at the plate, Jordan Pacheco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Striding in once again, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready for another chance? David Torres. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Coleman. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He hit a sac fly earlier. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lake is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Travis James. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rodriguez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Into the box, Stan Waite. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Escobar.
In now, Alcides Escobar.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Torres has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Eric Robison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Waite coasts under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Once again, a 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now batting, Junior Lake. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Rodrigo Rodriguez. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Well, as show track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run.
Stepping in now, Todd Frazier, and that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So stepping in, Coughlin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
In now, Jordan Pacheco. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Into the box, Stan Waite. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, J.C. Embry. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Ready now, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar on to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 20, David Torres.
Digging in once again, David Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ready on 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Coleman. Couple of walks for him thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Rodriguez on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park, and Chicago's taking a 3-2 lead. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Left side. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Stepping in now, Junior Lake. He grounds it sharply to third. Rodriguez ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front, 3-2. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Travis James will be next. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Cal Eaton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Cal Eaton.
Travis James will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Eric Robison. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Matt, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
In now, Alex Rodriguez tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Rodrigo Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left and into left field for a one-out hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Coughlin.
Digging in once again, Chris Coughlin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses for ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Pacheco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, first baseman Stan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Waite. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hopped up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So striding in, Freddie Santiago, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Ready once again, J.C. Embry. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The 0-2 pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen,
3.
for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Ready for another shot now. Jesse Padilla. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Into the box, David Torres. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Coughlin racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Coleman. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Now another 1-2. Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wait is there. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Cubs 5 and the Red Sox 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 15.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Coleman ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Standing in now, Eaton. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time, and he got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Junior late. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox leave 1. They trail 5-2. Stepping into the box, Travis James. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Pacheco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. James is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, Eric.
Now at the plate, Eric Robison. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready now, Alex Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the box, Freddie Santiago. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Jay Roberts is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Jay Roberts.
Into the box, Rodrigo Rodriguez. On the ground softly towards second. To his left, Robeson throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Stepping in now, Chris Coughlin.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Padilla into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Jordan Pacheco. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit to short. Padilla gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rodriguez moving in, 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse.
Trying to pick
Padilla.
things up where we left off. Jesse Padilla. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys
Now
and try to take it back up the middle
right
hard
fielder,
like he did right here. Nice job.
Torres.
Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. Into the box now, David Torres. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, left fielder, Tyler
So
Colvin.
stepping in, Tyler Coleman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Lake has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
Your
Thomas
attention, please.
Nicholas takes
Now
the ball
pitching for
now
the
in inning
Cubs.
number 9, looking
Number
to
1.
close the door.
Thomas Nicholas.
Stepping up to the plate, Stan Waite, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coleman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was
Up next
hoping
for the Red
for.
Sox,
1 away.
The shortstop, Alcides
In now,
Escobar.
Alcides Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and 2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Jake Arrieta earned his 5th win of the year. Thomas Nicholas records the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.